so this is also interesting. This is from CBS Sports. NBA power rankings. I know it's early. They ranked the Cavs top in the NBA. Cavs 1, Thunders 2, Celtics are 3. Evan Mobley has been handling the ball on the perimeter with outstanding results. Fourth-year big man, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 57% shooting. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, all over averaging over 18 points a game. So again, Chris, I kind of preface this with it's small sample size. I know there's going to be rough patches, but it certainly looks like Kenny Atkinson has an idea of how to use Mobley and Allen together, and more importantly, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland together. Is this sustainable throughout the? I don't. And again, I'm not. I defer to you. I don't see anything that they're doing that it's like, oh, they can't do that for 82 games.
I mean, do I think that they're going to finish with the best offense in the NBA, better than Boston, better than Indiana, better than some of these other teams? I find that hard to believe, but the way that they're playing, and the way that these guys have taken to this particular system, I think it's realistic to say that they're in line for a top 10 offense. And with one of the best defenses in the NBA, that's good enough. And to your point about finding a way to make Jared Allen and Evan Mobley work, look, I'm not saying it's the reason why Kenny Atkinson was hired after an extensive process, but it's a big part of the reason. The Cavs front office basically told all of their finalists, James Borrego, Johnny Bryant, Mike Nori, Kenny Atkinson, all the different guys that they met with during what was like a month-long process. They said, look, if you're going to come to interview for this job, you better have a detailed plan of how to get the most out of Evan Mobley. You better have a detailed plan of how to make it work with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, two traditional non-shooting bigs. And you better have a plan to make the Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland thing work, because we're not breaking up this roster, because we're not going to make drastic changes to our core four. We believe in these guys. We believe in the talent on this team. And we believe that coaching has been part of the reason why we've been held back. That's essentially what they told all of the candidates. And I'm told that Kenny Atkinson spent like 70% of his interview with the Cavs talking about Evan Mobley and the detailed plan that he had for Evan Mobley. And you're seeing it, Dave. He's being used more as a pick and roll ball handler. He's able to rebound and push the ball in transition before the defense gets set. He is, as I said, the guy who's leading the team in touches through the first 5 games. Everything that Kenny Atkinson talked about with the front office during his interview process, it's all playing out. And it's not just playing out, but it's effective for the Cavs. That's the big thing. You can have all these different ideas of what you want to do with Evan, what you want to do with Evan and Jarrett. But the other side of that is, okay, is that the best thing for the Cavs? Does that lead to winning basketball? This version of Evan Mobley, the way that the Cavs are using him, it is leading to winning basketball. So it's a formula that is working for the Cavs. And a big credit goes to Evan for making the adjustments that he's had to make within his game and evolving into the kind of player that the Cavs always believed was in there some way. He has been an offensive force for this team. He has been an offensive hub for this team. He is taking a lot of responsibility on the offensive end, and he's basically saying, I'm good with being the guy. I'm ready for that level of responsibility. And he's backed that up.